Good morning, guys and girls. It's Tuesday, 13th of February 2024. Thank you for coming. It's another day in trading live and live. So let's begin. We're just before the London Open. As you can see here, we have touched the Tuesday New York Midnight Open, which is not significant because it's not after the London Open. So I believe that we will touch it again. So let's go in higher time frame analysis. Let's go from the monthly. As every day, we have to start over and to see where we are in price in Euro USD. We are in Euro USD. For those who are new, I'm sharing my trading journey. This whole thing is actually it's been done for to help me to grow as a trader. Let me see how the video works. Yes, okay. Here's the chat. I don't see why we don't have the pinned comment that I had. For some reason, YouTube doesn't show me the chat right away, and I don't know why exactly, but I will figure it out. Okay, so I will do it in the chat of the video. Just to say that this is not a financial advice. I cannot pin the menu. Let's see. So, okay, let's go back to the analysis. Okay, so we are in the Euro USD right now. We are in the monthly, and in the monthly, we are actually in a downtrend from this optimal trade entries actually. Okay, so we have reached the target of 0.27, which means actually that we don't have to go up until this low in the monthly. So as soon as price touch this imbalance, this fair value gap here, to the exact mean threshold, which means the 50% of this candle, it had a very big reaction up until the 38.2 of the Fibonacci tool. So we are between 38.2 and 0.27. So we are in a discount. So going up, it's always an option right now, because we actually did significant lower movement. Let's go to the weekly. In the weekly, this is the start of the optimal trading here, exactly to the fair value gap, and this is a perfect 2022 model of ICT. So I'm gonna delete the Fibonacci tool of the monthly, and I'm gonna put another Fibonacci tool from this high to this low to see where we are. So in this area we are right under the 50%, and we have touched the 38.2. So the Tuesday New York Midnight Open, it's exactly at point. In 3 minutes we are starting. Okay, so delete this one, and I'm gonna go to the daily can see actually this level where we're in price, we're under 50%. The thing is that we have created here equal lows, here and here. So these are always a target. So here it is a target actually for the 38.7. So yesterday for me it was a get even day. Even if I was winning in a big time, I didn't close it because I was in work. And afterwards it went where I said that it would be price. So even if I had good profit at some point and I could have closed it even before I reached my initial targets because they were from the 1 hour time frame. So we're looking for 1 to 2 days to finish the trade. So we maybe are still in the same trade as yesterday. That means that we are, our bias, our direction is going lower. So here we're under 50 is not a very extreme point, but for sure today in the economic calendar we also had news from the pound at 9 o'clock, but we also expect high impact news in from Germany at 12 o'clock Greek time. Let me know how the sound actually sounds, if you can hear me clearly. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, as you can see, we're in a very low position right now, but we are coming, sorry, for from this 2022 ICT model hitting this fair value gap, where we actually have relatively equal highs here. So these are target also at some point, but here we also have equal lows and price is very near to those equal lows. That means that if price indeed goes lower, my yesterday's trade was valid and I should have waited to close it up until now. But as I said, we're still in profit anyway. As I said, I was in work. So I have started the real account with 226 euros and now we are in the 305 in like 3 days. So we're okay. So London have just opened. Here we haven't reached the optimal trend entry, or have we? Let's see in this. No, we haven't. The optimal trend entry is actually higher. So we probably, here are the news. So we probably are continuing the downtrend and our target is the equal lows downstairs. So I'm gonna type here equal lows. I'm gentle with the keyboard because it's very loud. And equal lows are always targeted. Why? Because big banks and big institutions, are trying to have liquidity for their positions. So, in order to place their position, they need liquidity from the market, which lies under obvious points for retail traders, like this one, which they think that is a support level. Okay, so this is not a very strong candle. We are in the 4 hour. we didn't surpass this candle, so this is not a very strong movement upwards. So that we could say that it's in a position for a uptrend, to start an uptrend, like an optimal trade entry and go higher. So I believe that this acts and acted yesterday as a mitigation block, as I said yesterday. This candle shows the reaction from this mitigation block and this fair value gap actually. The exact point. You see the precision? Let me, so here starts the fair value gap up until here. Boom. So if we draw this in time, I'm talking about the gap between these two candles and this, the purple color area. If we draw it in time, we see just surpassed it and just under. Yes, MetaTrader is not good in drawing, okay, we know that. But you see the wick here of the candle going exactly to the upper body under the lower body of this candle. So actually this gap is always a target. But with this candle being lower than this one, and this candle being lower than this one, and this break of market structure, it's telling me that we are going down. So in the 4-hour, bias is down. So here, as you can see, we have a huge gap from yesterday, and I actually predicted it, but it was going too fast, too violently down, so I didn't have the confirmation I need so that I could enter. Where is the midnight open? So here we're very low. Let's see in the 30-minute, no, in the 15-minute. So in the 15-minute time frame, we are actually in an optimal trade entry. We just hit the 61.8. This for sure will have an impact, go lower, and let's see how many pips is this area. Not even 10. So since we are in the 61.8, here it could be a good sell going downwards for 50 pips, and we are actually expecting volatility today. That's why I'm expecting big moves. All the upper movement, maybe this one, this could be a bullish order block. Here you see the equal lows that are really targets to be taken. So things are very slow, as you can see, even if we are only 6 minutes after London, so we're expecting a big movement. My bias is bearish today, but let's see what happens. Sorry. Let's see how we are. So maybe price will hit 0.705 of the Fibonacci tool in the 15-minute time frame, and then we can sell. It's really too early still to take a trade. So we're waiting. I'm actually both in. Okay. Oh, what? In the challenge, I had some limit orders from yesterday, which I forgot, and I am in profit, 97 euros. Okay, I forgot them. Great. Yes, so that is the trade from yesterday, which means that I should have closed it. Leave it running. This is the challenge. Great. Yes, I didn't care about the challenge because I was my mind was in the real life account. So I'm actually going for big profit, but I might. No, I'm gonna leave it because I feel very confident actually in this trade. Yes, unbelievable, guys, right? Yes. Okay. So that was, I don't know if it's a mistake or not. That is the trade that I wanted to take. Limit orders got placed exactly where I said that they will be. I said it in the morning. I placed the limit order here, and in the afternoon, 5 o'clock, 5:30, it was hit. So you are watching now actually the last day trades unfolding. So I am in profit 133 in the challenge. Okay, so I am right now over 435. So the target here is 800. I will actually pass the challenge, I believe, if price hit profit. I'm not closing it. I'm risking 61.61 euros. 122. So 60 euros times 2. So this is the date of the simulated account. I am in the first evaluation phase of the Fund Trader 10K challenge, $10,000 challenge. That was a surprise because I have totally forgot the limit order. But my analysis was good. I don't, it's not an accident that I took this trade. This is what I want to do. Actually, this is what I want to do in my real life account also. But because of work, I couldn't be on it. So this is the actual trade I should have had in also the real account. 150 or 140 profit. So it will touch, as soon as it touches 50% from here, I'm gonna close one position and I will let the other one run, just to secure some profits. If I have from work stupid question. Great. Let's go in the real life account. Yes. Yes, it's a trade. This is the continuation of my trade actually, and this is the we just took buy side liquidity. But here is a full short block, but not enough to go over. So I don't know if I should enter now. Here we see the reaction of the trade of the full short block. So 50% is for sure a target. Here is the optimal trade entry exactly. The limit order went exactly to the min threshold of this candle. It's gone down. It's a great setup. So I'm holding the positions, anticipating to go lower up until here. So I'm just stating that I had a big drawdown at the start of the challenge. So I'm starting from 9,500 actually, and now I am 10,500 almost. So I made like 1,000 from 9,500. And all this happened as soon as I started live streaming actually. So live streaming, as I have predicted, helped me a lot. That is the reason that I am doing it. Actually, this seems a very good trade. If it touches again the 61.8, no, I'm getting in, actually. I'm getting in. And the stop loss is here, 78.35. Here, yes, you have a bull short block, but here you have equal lows. Here for sure you have the 50% level that's anticipating to be taken again. And this is the optimal trade entry. So we are in the almost 61.8%, anticipating to go for these equal lows in the very optimistic scenario. So let's put a stop loss 79,983. It's the same trade from yesterday. I'm risking 107. Sorry for my stomach. And I'm going for 225. Here we watch price being unable to continue having higher highs. So take profit 72.25. And I am journaling this trade. For me, it's the continuation of the yesterday's trade. So yes, as we see, it's going great. I see volume in this candle. The whole image is bearish, but for sure it's still early because we are expecting volatility. So here is the economic calendar. We have high impact news in 3:30. I hope I will be done until then, but probably we will, yes, no. Probably in the New York session, we'll reach the limits that I want. At 12 o'clock Greek time, we have high impact German news. And Germany generally, you have not really a good situation in their economy. And let's see some news to see where we are in the fundamental point of view. Tankers tied to the Russian oil trade grind to a halt following US sanctions. Okay. Your futures dropped for key US inflation data. Exactly. I'm expecting go lower. You have farmers all over Europe protesting. Yes, this is important. So here we are. So this is the challenge and this is the live one. In the live we are in profit. For sure this bullish order block is a place of support. But I don't believe that it's that strong of a support. Yes, we could reach the take profit today. It's 186. The 186 I will place it under the equal low. So I am modifying the position so that I will have here the first take profit 228, not bad at all. I'm right now 150. I'm journaling it. Screenshot. I always from again, sorry about the sounds. Again. have a small setback. So this here is a bullish order block, but here you see this candle that cannot surpass this one. This candle hit exactly to this fair value gap, and selling price down. Yes, this is a sell. It's optimal trade entry. 2022 model. Here is a very good liquidity side, sell side liquidity. Very yummy sell side liquidity, great target. And also, it's the New York Midnight Open, right? So it is. So it's a great trade. Yep. Yes, great. Real account. This is the challenge, and this is a real account. Okay. So in both are in profit. Here is the New York Open. Example here. So you see how intense with the intention we are going for the New York Midnight Open. As I said before, as soon as we start this live stream, this will be hit again. So we have the 50% level. I should have even more size, but okay. So for me, the New York Midnight Open every day is a target. So here we have the bodies creating equal lows with this area exactly, and this week just hit this fair value gap. Yes, we could have a setback, but here we have a clear break of market structure with this candle. Here we hit in 1 minute. You will see the fair value gap here exactly. So instead of selling here, I sold here. Okay, we're not far away because targets are lower and big targets are lower, except the New York Midnight Open. We will hit the 50% of this area. And for sure, we will see price here what it will do, because here we have a bullish order block, and it's always a scenario that we hit the optimal trend entry from this area, so it's around here, and then go up to fill this gap, especially today. So we have to be on it. You never know what it will happen. Yep, I love it. 170 euros in the challenge, almost 500, 300 to go. If I close everything now, I mean. I will not close anything because we have a great target. And here is a very good buy side liquidity that has been taken. we hit this fair value gap, we have break market structure, fair value gap, lower, highs, boom, 2022 model. This sell side liquidity awaits to be taken. And this sell side actually, because we have in the higher time frame, this is the scenario. We're continuing the downtrend. This is the whole area of work. So we are almost reaching the 50%, but you have here sell side liquidity also with New York midnight open, sell side liquidity in the 38.2 level. And here you will see what we will see what it will happen in this fair value gap here. This is an area that we will see at around 12 o'clock if it continues to go down, so it will break the support, or it will actually go too much higher. We'll see. Here we see reaching the 50%, and we will see a little setback because it actually will touch it. I'm gonna low my stop loss in the real account. I love it. So far I love it. Okay, we have hello Panda Bull. Welcome my friend. As you see, you are doing the same thing, right? Forex live trading. You are still in the start of the channel. Great. I'm gonna subscribe to you. The camera. You have the normal setbacks. Guys and girls, look the precision that you have in the 50% area. It just does. Okay, this algorithmic is not buyers and sellers. It's algorithmic. But so I love this equal lows, but because they will be taken. You see the reaction of the 50%. It's 1032. But we haven't touched the New York midnight open yet. So I'm not worried about this candle. Yep. It will pinpoint it and it will break it as like ice. And you are watching it live, predicting it exactly. You see the violence. Look how violently goes to the New York Midnight Open. I should have put more. Let's see what will happen as soon as it touches the Midnight Open. So this is a great target. You see it unfolding. So we touch the 50% with violence. Here is a mitigation block. So you have support, but the New York Midnight Open is underneath. So I'm not worried because this candle, I don't believe that it will surpass this one. So it will continue because this is a small macro level very short block. So price has the right to go up until here. It will not surpass this one. If it does, we'll go for the next target. But yep. Let's see this one. Nope. Now lower wicks, under the very short block. We are going, it will drop down. Right now, it has a small support from here, exactly the bodies, but I believe it will break because this candle has broken this macro structure, the macro level. It's pinpointing it. You see this very short block here with this body. We have now the resistance for this fair value gap and the percent, but targets are lower. New York Midnight Open here. And it hasn't been touched before it opened. So this is a very certain target. So I might close some position to take some partial profits. Let's see. Sounds good, I believe. Percent fair value gap, expected retracement, but here is the target. And here is not a bullish block. This candle hasn't surpassed this one. So you see now it's going down. We are waiting. I'm lowering one of my stop losses in the challenge, 30 and 90. So both will be here. Continuing downwards to the New York Midnight Open, you will see it breaking it violently up until this sell side liquidity for sure. And we will see about this week how strong it will be. But I believe it will be strong because we have reached 50% of this area. We went up to almost 0.79, down 50%. Second time we went to 61.8. So now it's time to break and go to the 38.2 and to go to this discount under 50%. You watch this candle. Yes, for sure you will have here a small setback. So I listened the friend yesterday and I closed my position in a small loss, like 17 euros in the real account. At some point I was 371 from a 226 account, right? In 3 days, 4 days. So it was actually, I mean, I should have believed my trade, as you can see now in this limit order that I had in the simulated account in the challenge. But I always have in my mind the scenario that when we have big drops like that, price needs to go back and refill this area. So that's why I am on it. But this is a very certain target, the New York Midnight. So from here, this is a combo leg, guys. This is a Greek thing. I don't know. I hope it's not too loud. Maybe it's too loud for the stream, but it helps me relax, and it's from horns of bull. So it's supposed to give you power because it depends from the material of its combo logic. I don't know the English word for it. So we have a small retracement from the 50%. This whole thing is bearish. Let's go and watch the traders' sentiment, which it will be interesting for the euro. It's a small, it's like in the 50%. So this is the sentiment for the euro. They are a little bit more in buy mode, but it's like 50-50. So in this challenge and in this real life account, I trade only Euro USD. I don't usually trade only them, only this pair, but I have seen profitability and comfortable trading in Euro USD. I also trade gold. I almost never trade oil, but all Forex pairs, I trade them exactly the same. I have the dog here, Paco. Push, push. And we are going for the New York Midnight Open with a very strong movement, as you can see. So you see the patience and the belief in my targets. So here I could have some partial. Just secure some profits because we have in an hour and 50 minutes very high impact, not very high, but high impact from Germany. And for sure at 3:30 Greek time at noon, at the afternoon, we're waiting the big high impact news from the dollar from US. So you are witnessing the violence towards the New York Midnight Open. 7 o'clock, 6:30. It's here. It will go lower to this sell side liquidity. That's why now you have a setback. MetaTrader doesn't help me. I like to secure some profits here. $6.30. Yep. So this is the New York Open. Yes. 200, so we are in 500. I'll probably close some position just to be secure. As soon as you saw the violent movement hitting this target, but I believe it will go for the sell side liquidity and also this one. But for sure here, I'm not closing anything. I'll probably close one position here. You see, as soon as it touched it, Hello, ma. Sorry, guys. And I'm back. This is a normal setback and retracement after the touch of the New York Midnight Open, but most of the times it goes back to hit the next sell side liquidity. So here it actually gathers more liquidity under this level because this level is very yummy for the bankers. It's not a swing low because this candle doesn't have a wick, as you can see. It's not a swing low, so it's not strong point. So it will break soon. That's why I'm not worried. You see the exact pinpoint here. So here is the correct net open. Right. So in my real live account, I would like to secure some profits afterwards here. If it goes to this fair value gap, I will sell again. Let's hope the funded trader doesn't collapse as my Forex funds and my two Forex funds. As soon as I become a funded trader, it's just that becoming a funded trader will be it is just a challenge for me actually. It's not only the money; it's a challenge that I have reached this level of trading because I know right now I know my exact capabilities. I have faith in my system and in ICT concepts and in my reading in the markets. So I have become consistently profitable. So let's just have to, just have an official opinion also about it. So we see this candle could not pass this bearish order block, and this candle has seller's buyer or generally a trial to push it down. So all bearish trades are valid right now. We are waiting to continue the move down. Here we see the break of market structure. This body broke this market structure. This lower than this one. This body, it's a bearish order block and broke this market structure. And this one for sure broke violently this level. So here we actually just took the relatively equal lows, highs, from here. Boom. It hit the imbalance of the price here. Tuesday, very good day. We are in Tuesday, so we had big downwards movement from the week, a small movement upwards. So that's Monday. Anyway, we are continuing downwards. So let's go to the daily actually. A little bit. Yes. Yes, in the daily we are I'm just trying to catch the Fibonacci MetaTrader in this nightmare. Nope, doesn't let me. So I am anticipating going downwards because here you don't have a swing low, you have equal lows. And I believe after we hit this level, which is a bearish sort of block, boom, we hit here. We're not surpassing right now this one, this level. Even if we have a small retracement, I believe in the daily target is here. 55 pips is easy for this kind of volatility. 100 points we might have, pips we might have today. I have popped out the chat. So we have a small setback, which makes me want to sell again. So this is a setback that is 1 hour before 1200, at 12 o'clock I mean. Yep. Makes me want to sell again. $77.47, the next stop loss I got in, even if I have this fair value gap. I don't believe it will go upper from here. Yes, you see now, but here you have a swing low. Nope, it's not a swing low. It's not a swing low. You don't have wicks left and right, you only have right. So yes, this is a fair value gap, but we have broken market structure here. And the next sell side liquidity is here. So this is in my live account. We have created equal lows, so it will break them and go down. So even if this looks a bearish movement, is the normal setback after is the normal reaction after the 50% of the Fibonacci. We also just touched the New York Midnight Open. I don't believe this is enough, but you never know. It could be just enough to touch it and then go upwards. But you have here very close to the New York Midnight Open sell liquidity. Let's see how far it will go. Because they need to pull price higher so that they will sell it from the higher price to have bigger profit. So this fair value gap here, this imbalance here, was filled here and exactly the point. It's also New York Midnight Open. Let's see how far it will go. If it will go really with a strong movement upwards, I will move my stop loss to here. This is an inverse bullish order block, and this is the exact point, a bearish one. The bodies are touching. Next candle broke it. Let's see what it will happen. Let's see how this fair value gap will act. As I said, these equal lows will be taken. And with value on way. This liquidity void will be filled. Let's see. It was filled. Let's see here the reaction of the price. How many pips are here? 9 pips, nothing. It's nothing. We will see some reaction, but I love this fair value gap here. So this looks like a Judas swing actually. Yep. It could go up and then hit the mid threshold of here and then go down. Let's see. Yes, it's normal. I'm waiting for this area to be touched and then drop down. But also, you always have the scenario for this fair value gap acting as a pusher for the price to go up. But here you don't have a swing low. This candle doesn't have a wick, so I'm confident that we will go lower. It's not a strong resistance support place point. So you have here very yummy sell side liquidity. So in the 15, where you have more clear path, here is the live one, here's the live account, and here is the challenge, the simulated account. Let's put the Fibonacci tool here from this area, which is what we are working on. From here to here. We are touching the 50% of the fib. Yes, and now we are breaking it violently. Yep. As predicted, and now you have a very short block here, the 15. Because here, this week didn't surpass this one, and it respected this gap, this fair value gap in the 15. So in the 15 you have lower low. Yes, even with the most high impact news now, I'm pretty confident, but we will see for sure. All positions right now are profitable in a big way, but it's actually one trade. Kind of profits in the challenge. Now, just reach the 500 area. We need 300 more to finish the first evaluation phase. You see the volume of this candle. I love it. Yep, sell side, yummy sell side liquidity. Yummy. Look this, how hard it goes down. For sure it will. And it will take this low also because this candle didn't surpass this one. So it's all about candle price action and candlestick patterns. It's also all about New York levels. Yep, we are going in a lovely way down. Lovely. I love it. So they might push it right now to go. Yes, this is equal. I love it also. Equal lows here. How much? 79.80. Okay, I will close the real one because no, I will not actually because we have created relatively equal lows. Come on. Come on, man. I didn't have the time to close it because you always have the possibility now to run up. But now here it's a mitigation block. So you have resistance. Don't go too much up now. Come on. Yep, mitigation block for sure. It will turn down. Here I can sell again actually because here is a resistance now. I can lower my stop loss. And now we have a fair value gap under a mitigation block. This is a very good selling point. Even if this candle is saying that it's a bullish order block, I don't buy it. Here you see the resistance. Why? Because we have another target lower and even better one. And here it is. So for the real one, I will have my profit 75, 59, 75, 60 because it's also a bank number. Here I'm going for 42 euros. I wanted to close it here, but it's tiring. Relatively equal lows. So yes, I believe they will be taken also. And this is an area that we will see what will happen. So it didn't touch the 38.82 level. Interesting. Yes, I believe we're starting the drawdown again. Yes. Here we will see about this order block, how it will act. Yes, here we have a setback. Yes, but now we are in a discount and we are actually under the percent. And we broke it with a very violent way. So, very interested to see how price will act here. I'm going to real live account. We have some partials. Yes, I close some partials just to be, just a little bit to secure some profits. So now all trades are funded. I wanted to close it like here, and I didn't have the time. But here is a lovely bearish order block, lovely one. So we had another break of market structure. Here. We are touching again the New York Midnight Open. And now 50% and this mitigation block will act as a resistance. So I will actually sell again here. Nope, I'm not closing it. I thought about closing it, but I will not, because in the higher time frame we haven't reached this sell side liquidity. We haven't reached the 38.2 level, and we're actually having the daily two equal lows that are very yummy here and here. It's also the simulated account, so I don't really care. In the weekly, oh man, this meta trader, oh my god, look here, now it's stuck. We are in an optimal trade entry in this area. Ναι, καλημέρα. Okay guys and girls, sorry for the absence, but I had to take this phone call. I'm expecting price to drop, even if we have this small bullish order block and this week. Our area of work is here. So we are under 50%, but we have created relatively equal lows here. 38.2 haven't reached, and here we have sell side liquidity. We are under 50%. I expect for the price, let's put it over here, to find resistance in this mitigation block. But it's always a scenario that since now we have touched New York, we're going up already. It's 11:25 and at 12 o'clock we have news for Germany, which I believe that they will be really bad. Let's see how high it will go. I have secured some profits. This fair value gap is very strong. This mitigation block is also very strong. Here I could sell actually. We touch the 50%. You see how it acts as a magnet. But many times we go just a little bit under and then we go upper. For sure, it's a target. What will happen afterwards, we don't know. Let's see the reaction of the price. We have some volume. This is a small order block, bullish order block. And it's also almost half an hour before 12 o'clock where we anticipate news. So I'm expecting a retracement. So in these cases, I'm always going with the higher time frames. Minus 14, just to be a little bit more safe for the retracement. Also this low, it's a little bit higher than this one. It could also indicate that we are going up. %. So another thing that I was thinking about yesterday is to change my name as a trader as the fair value trader, because this is my whole concept. The price always reaches for the fair value. So FVT, like ICT, FVT, fair value trader. We will see about the brand. So this is a bullish order block. It respected exactly as we see here, just a little bit up until here, price had the right to go, but now we are under. We have taken actually buy and side liquidity now. So next target might be upper. We'll see. Yes, resistance. And all the bearish candles are much more stronger. This is true resistance, as ICT says. So yes, I could actually buy after, yep, under the 50%, going to the next target, which is for sure this sell side liquidity and the 13.2 level for Fibonacci in this area. So this is the 10k challenge, the first phase, and this is the real one that I had just took profits from 226. I have taken it to 331 secured profits. Everything is in profit again. That doesn't mean anything. We all know that. So let's see how price will react. This is a small bullish order block, very small, but these candles didn't surpass this fair value gap. So price had the right to reach the 50% level of the Fibonacci, and this acts as a mitigation block. So, or in the retail traders logic, resistance. But this is true resistance because of the whole narrative. Here we were in the 61.8. Before we were in the optimal trade energy area. And in the higher time frames, we're going down hard. Also, we have a very big target here. Because we have two equal lows. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour. So we are in the fair value. As in the fair value trader, we are in the fair value. We are almost in the 50%, but we reached, we are under it. So one scenario, I mean, a little bit disturbs me that this is a little bit higher than this one. So as I said before, it might suggest that we are going up, like with this small order block. So price has the right to come up until here, even up until here. But if we surpass this level, for sure we're going much lower. So let's see. This is, as I said before, a small bullish order block. But here we also have a fair value gap under the percent, very nice one. Boom. Yep, you see the reaction. The red line is the New York Midnight Open. So you see actually the algorithm going exactly this level. $11:32. So in half an hour we have news. So my bigger targets are the daily lows here. 172.25, I believe it's the exact price. 72, yes, 24, 25. 1.72. So that would mean that from here it's 62 pips. Nothing for a high volatility day like today, where you have CPI and big high impact news from euro and from dollar at the same time. You see how price reacts to this fair value gap. Tries to reach it, it touches it, and then it goes down. We still have this one, this bullish particle. Let's see. For sure, I'm anticipating a setback and the retracement just before the 1200 moves. Let's see. Many retail traders will see this as a resistance and will sell. So we broke market structure. I'm glad to reach the point of 380 actually. That's why I haven't closed the position. So it's undecidable around 50% right now. Okay, I'm securing some profits in the challenge. Stop loss. Ah, 36 profit. Okay, yeah. It's funded. This trade is funded. Okay. Yes, I don't believe it will surpass this high. It's a sell actually. Yep. You see the drop of the candle exactly when I said it. Let's see. I don't like this candle. Resistance up until here. You can have it. Όχι Πακό. Τι θέλει. Πεινάς. Μετά πάμε σπίτι. Equal loss will be taken relatively equal loss. These loss were taken. And this candle broke this market structure. And so far it has been creating a fair value gap here. In the hourly time frame, you have a big drop down with this candle. So this is an indication from the start of the week, breaking this market structure. So that is a really bearish movement. Small fair value gap here, and wick of the candle has touched it. Small mitigation here, block. So it will drop as soon as it touches this wick. Yep, you see, boom, boom. The thing is how far down it will go. Because also this is in the micro scale. Let's see the intention of the price. So it could still reach here this fair value gap under this market structure. This is a mitigation block. Okay, it's past this level here. Oh no, the body is weaker. So the wick just starts this fair value gap, and we're going lower. Let's see how much, because up until here price has the right to go. If we are going bullish, if we are going upwards, that is. But in general bias, yes, here we have a break of this market structure. Yeah, bearish order block. Price is repricing right here. Let's see. Titro, Tureki. So this is Paco. This is my friend. My side actually. Yeah. Catch. Μην με κατηγορήσεις, έσπαξα. Okay. Okay, now it created equal highs, so they will be broken. Hopefully not much over this fair value gap. Hello guys, or girls and girls. So join me in my trading path. I hate the expression trading journey. Anyway, we earn profit in both challenge and real account. I have secured some profits in my real account. I have a specific target actually. Yes, it's 11:45. Oh, some news here. 11:45. You see the reaction of the price. Low impact. Yes, I have some high impact from Swiss franc. It's bearish. But now we just had from Spain low impact. In 9 minutes you have ECB Buch speech. Let's see now. This body is very okay. At least for a while we will go up. 11:46. This is what the whole thing was, because this body now, yes, broke. I'm closing it because I don't want to take the hit right now in the real account. So 344, I need 40 euros more. I will do it after 12. As I said many times, under the 50%, price goes a little bit underneath and then goes up. So this whole area, we are in the middle of the bigger area, so that's why we are not in a high probability trade. But when we were here, that was a high probability trade. So from yesterday, this is the same actually trade. So as you see, this from here to here, it's a very good trade. But I am anticipating this one to here. Why here? Because we have two daily equal lows. So in the real life account, I wasn't willing to take the hit now because we probably go up. Here it's also a fair value gap. We touched the New York midnight open with a violent way again. So as you see, prices all over around the New York midnight open, which is in the 7 o'clock Greek time. Here. Actually, it's here. Yes, okay, MetaTrader, okay. No, nothing works. So this could be a buy here. but I will not do anything right now because we have news in 10 minutes and we also have no news in 3 hours and 40 minutes. So I will not have any open trades. Okay, so this is a buyer's maker model. I'm actually buying here. $75.98. Yep. Closing it here. And in my real live account, I will see how far it will go. Probably up until 61.8. Yes, you see it, and then drop down, or maybe here, 76.94. This repricing tells me that we are in a market makers buy model. What happened? Nothing moves. Let's see. I bought here, but my broker with the spread took me here. So let's general this trade also. I'm scalping it right now. My model. Have this area. Yes. So this week was significant. It was blocked. Here is where you have doubts that we are going up. The thing is up until where? So you have in 8 minutes high impact news for Germany. You see it live. I could buy more here. So it has surpassed the 50%. Yep. Oh my god, ICT, I love you, man. Really. We could go up until here. Why? Because still the optimal trade entry area. And we also had enough downwards movement from 830 here, from Frankfurt. We took the New York Open, we took sell side liquidity. We don't know how low it will go, but for now we have a wick and a swing low and a fair value gap here. So as soon as price touches this area again, I am buying again, going for this high. Because Okay, now the scenario might be that they will take the price higher so that in the afternoon they will sell from higher price. But they have indicated that in the higher time frames we are going down. So all this stuff you need to consider. This is the exact values from this order block. See the resistance. So this 20,022 model actually worked up until here. We are over 50%. We'll go downwards in this fair value gap. Again, that's the New York. Or, but we don't need to, yes, this is the buy maker model. Yes, we don't need to go here. You will see this imbalance. We don't need to because we have this retracement here. So we're taking this high actually. So glad that I took off the other. 495, almost 500. Okay, I'm happy with that. Economic sentiment index in 4 minutes. Let's see if we will take this high and then go back. So I am in my live account. This is probably, yes, it's probably the, I mean, I'm not sure if it will continue, this movement will continue because it's like right before, probably the fake move before the news. So I closed my position because I didn't want to take this hit because I don't know how high it will go. It will go even here. So how high? Let's see how high with the Fibonacci. Boom. So it could go up until the 61%. Measuring this candle that made the movement, this is a very good level. For 4.5 standard deviations. You see price going up. So I predicted this move also. So this is now, here we have a fair value gap, very strong one. And we are almost 2 minutes before. It could go down here and then go up. Because we have created this fair value gap. But let's see. I'm risking 15 euros, half of what I made before with my secure profits. Yep, I love it. And we are 1 minute out. Let's see, this is my real account. risking 15 euros, going for the moon. Sorry. But here is a very strong mitigation block and fair value gap. Let's see. I'm not risking a lot because it's news. 30 seconds. So even in my general bias, I am bearish. I see the signs and I'm going accordingly. Five seconds. Ready to close it. Let's see. Undecidable. Yep. Let's see. Equal highs. I love it. I'm not closing it. Here's the target. The first target is here. Equal highs. I love it. Undecidable yet. Fair value gap. Here. So it has touched minus 2.5 deviations. Let's see what happens. Much volume here. It could go up until here. So I have predicted it from here. And I will move my stop loss right here. Yes, high volume upwards because we have equal highs. So don't read the news. Here are the news. Also, we have here a break of market structure upward. So also this could indicate a higher movement. I need 20 euros more. So these are equal highs. I love it. We are going up. You are hearing it here live. Not tell me I didn't say it. Up. Shoot, shoot. Go, 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 go. Yep. This high haven't broken yet, but now it did. We took this buy side liquidity here, and here we will see how high it will go, but I see this as a very strong movement up. We'll see how up it will be. So that could be the week's low actually. Tuesday is the London's week low. So the next scenario might be that we are going to fill the gap here. Not here, sorry, here. Here for sure. Yeah, I'm so happy that I closed the position in my challenge also. Look at these candles in the 15. So we will have a third one and then we will go back to touch and to fill this fair value gap, and then we will go indeed upper and will break these highs. Interesting. -3 deviations reached. Let's see the impact of the high impact news. So now this will act as a support level. Like here I could buy more, and you see it now, the reaction. I could, but I won't, because I don't want to risk anything right now. Safe stop loss is here. More news are coming, as you can hear, as you can listen. Yep. Love it. Live. Don't tell me I didn't say it just when it happened. Don't tell me that. Here. Because buy makers model. Market makers buy model. There, I said it. So we're going for this buy side liquidity. Yes. Very strong. Yeah. I need like 3 euros more and I'm out. Actually. I need to break this sell side liquidity. We reach, okay, I'm out. I'm out because we reached the 61.8. Yep. We could easily go down now. Don't tell me I didn't say it. Don't tell me I didn't say it. I did. Okay. So, yes, that's how well I read the markets. This is a very good example of reading the price action, but you never know what it will happen. Here we have created relatively equal highs, so for sure they will be breaking, but I was out, I don't care. Because the 61.8, it's always a resistance level. You see it right now. So these highs now, here and here, are yet to be broken. Maybe the next high impact news in 3 hours. I'm gonna actually send this because I wanted to make a gift to my wife. Yes, they're breaking again. Great. This day today is epic from trading point of view. I didn't want to take the hit. I had suspicions that we were going up after this movement. And after this repricing, it was confirmed that we were in a market makers buy model. Exactly where I said it will go with the FIBO. And it will go even higher actually, I believe. I love it. I'm very happy. I'm very happy actually. Why? Because right now I choose the exact amount that I want to make a certain gift to my wife, and I just choose to take this amount of money from markets. Here we see the retracement out of the 61.8 fib, and the area we are looking for is this one. This is the area of work of today's and yesterday's. So guys, we are going up for the rest of the week. So, because I believe that this is week's low. Let's see if I will be right. I will leave it here, but these candles here are very significant. Took sell-side liquidity here, significant with volume in the hourly. Also, as you see the retracement of the 61.8 15-minute time frame level of the Fibonacci. Here, you can still buy here because this is a fair value gap. This is a buy. Boom. Yes, I ordered it to go up and it goes. Okay, generally, never be too confident because market will punish you, that's for sure. So the thing is that I was just able to identify the reverse of the market. Okay, so we had high impact news. We had a big drop in the price just before, all morning before the high impact news, and for sure price needed to breathe, needed to go to fair value. Okay, in the higher time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame. So around here is the 50%. This is the fair value of this area. So I believe that I am the fair value trader. Probably this is the name of my trading. Probably this is my trading name. Probably I feel very, since everyone has a nickname for their trading brand. The fair value trader is a very good name actually, because I love ICT. I love ICT concepts, but I have made them in my own way because I started reading candlestick patterns. And you see now the reverse from the 61.8. Boom. I believe it's a buy here, just like that, but for sure you can have also a retracement up until here, the reversed fair value gap with here. If price starts here, this is a buy because you have a really important fair value gap over this repricing, and from the left you have a reverse fair value gap. So this is a very significant level of resistance. So you also have this here. That's what I remember now that we also have a reverse. So this is a buy. Reverse fair value gap after breaking the market structure here. This is a point of support. And I'm actually buying it in my challenge. Stop loss here, 76.50. You see the candle. Target is here for sure, but let's see how high it could go. Yes, it could go here. Okay, I will put it. 705, okay, 705. Non dopo capite. Round bank number 78. Going for $38 only. But you see, that was a buy. $500. Now we are in the challenge. You see the buy. You see it. I mean, very glad that the whole YouTube can see this. Actually, as predicted it, this is a buy. So this equal highs just broke. We had a reverse fair value gap here and here. And we also have a catalyst. We have high impact news. Okay, this is very important also. So this is my real live account. And this is my challenge. So we have created the fair value gap here and a bullish order block actually. So price could go here and then go upwards. So I put not a big position. If we will not surpass this high, it could mean that that was the move and then we're going down. So we are always watching it, but I see volume actually, the candles. They're trying to break again high, again equal highs, broken. Now here, this is the next target. -7. I'm not touching the real account. I will make it withdraw actually. Let's see TO markets how fast they can grab it. How fast I can grab it. Okay, so as I feel more confident, I will put more money in the market, in the accounts. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I have to go to work. I will close the live stream. Thank you for watching. Now or in the future, please feel free to subscribe and like the videos. I will make some videos also, except for the live streams, to show what I'm doing in real time and how detailed is the predictions. But as I said, you never should be too much confident. Market will punch you. So here we took this high, but we haven't surpassed this one. So now we could go lower up until this fair value gap. So I see the concepts are, if we have this, then we do that. This is actually, now that I feel very comfortable about it, now I like it, because I had a real hard time working to make them work for me, because after 1 year and a half, many hours of studying, once I was profitable, next day I wasn't. More days I was profitable, but I had big losses day. So now my problem was actually to fix my risk management. My psychology generally is in a better way, in a better level from my risk management. So my whole problem was actually the risk management. For sure, I was very destroyed and emotionally uh, dead after losses. But now, because I know and I feel much more safer in my trading and in my technique, I feel more secure. So now it's kind of emotionless trading, and the key is to show up every day. The key is to journal. The key is to study as you can. I see concepts actually, and recording myself really helped me. So as I said, this live stream is for me. It's not for make the YouTube channel like a viral channel or anything. But if this happens, it will be okay also, for sure. So far, I mean, at least for now, I'm not selling anything. I'm just going to be in the level that I want to be in trading. And if in this process someone can benefit, then that would be great. So guys, I'm leaving you. Thank you very much. Feel free to subscribe and like. Bye bye. I'm leaving you with the outro video for sure. Right? We have the video. So. Bye bye. Tomorrow.